Press the bell icon to never miss an update from placement interviews.
My name is MUDIT BAHUKHANDI. I'm final year BTech student pursuing computer engineering in DTU, and I've been placed at Paytm.
Tell us about the placement procedure.
Paytm came to our campus on 19th of August, and on the very day they took our online test. It was on the platform CoCubes. In the test, we were supposed to do 3 coding questions. They were solely based on data structures and algorithms. They're simple questions, and based on that, the students were shortlisted, and the shortlist came the very next day, and around 20 to 25 students were shortlisted. Our interviews took place on 21st of August. There were 3 rounds. First 2 rounds were technical. Those who were not good enough in the first 2 rounds and their cases were doubtful, they went for a further 3rd technical round. And then an HR round was conducted, and based on that, the students were selected.
What was your preparation strategy?
For the preparation strategy of any company, I started off with studying C++, working on my C++ skills, and working on data structures and algorithmic skills. Because most of the interviews, all the technical rounds are solely based on the algorithmic rounds, and within that they also ask you about your database knowledge and operating systems knowledge, but that is less important as compared to your coding skills. And for the coding, I used to do competitive coding also. It was on platforms like CodeChef or Codeforces. And for the practice of data structures and algorithms, I referred to this website, and it's a bible for any engineering student who's pursuing computer engineering and wants to be a software developer. It's Geeks for Geeks, and one must study it wholeheartedly, and that's it.
Any tips and tricks that you'd like to share?
During your interview rounds, you should be very comfortable with your interviewer, and you should first of all make sure what exactly the question is. As long as you don't understand the question, there's no point answering it. So basically, first of all, understand the question and don't give the final solution at once, even if you know it. Start by the brute force solution, that is a very basic solution, and then try to improve your solution and optimize it. Because it has happened with many students that the interviewer asked them the question and they answered the final solution very well, and then the interviewer asked, how did you reach to this step? Like, how did this arrive in your mind? How did this strike you? Because there's a systematic approach and you have to follow that approach. So start with the basic solution and then try to optimize your solution. So this is the very basic strategy that you should follow. You should be well versed with your project, the project you have done, because they'll roast you on your project, and you should know what resources and what references you use in your project. And there would be an HR round also, and in HR round it is very basic. It is assumed that if you go through HR round, you will definitely crack it, but it is very disastrous when students screw up the HR round, and it has happened in many companies that students do screw up. So in the HR round, it is very simple that you just keep yourself calm and answer the questions very honestly. My advice would be that you start doing competitive coding as soon as possible, because during the first round, the coding round, which every company takes, you have to clear questions and you have to solve them within the time frame, and you have to solve maximum questions. And for practicing that, the only way is you start doing online coding platforms. There are a lot of platforms like Spoj and CodeChef and Codeforces and CodeMonks. So there are ample of sources, and you just have to explore them and start working on them.
So that's it for this video. I hope you like this video. Please like, share and subscribe to our channel, and also let us know if you like these videos and if you want to watch more of them, and suggest us topics in the comment section below. And also I'll be linking all the social media handles in the description. You can go there, follow us there, drop a text if you want to be interviewed, or if you know somebody who can be interviewed and would help others. So that's all for today. We'll see you next time.